Okay, so this one is on inequalities. This is further pure math 2 from international A levels, and inequalities are tricky because it's not that the calculations are annoying or whatever, but it's more like the concepts, and you have to draw the graphs in your head, and this one is more conceptual than calculation based. So the easiest way to go around these annoying inequalities is to set up the equality version of it. It's quite cheesy, I know, but it's the best way to do so. So we have this, which implies that this is true, or we have the negative version of it, or we have x is equal to -8 because of that. Just basic stuff. So we have x squared minus 9 is equal to -2x squared minus 10x plus 48, or we have the other way round, or we have just -8, plain old -8, which means we could have 3x squared plus 10x minus 57, or x squared plus 10x minus 39, or we could have x is -8, which means we could have x equal to -10, 4, 3, whoops, that's wrong, 100 minus 4, 3, -57 over 2 times 3, or we could have x is equal to -10, 100 minus 4, 1, -39 over 2, or we could have x is -8, which implies we could have 100 minus plus 4 times 3 times 57. Root of that is 28. So -10 plus 28 over 6, we have 3. Or -10 minus 28 over 6 is just -19 over 3. Well, probably shouldn't use that notation. Should just use this. Or we have 100 plus 39 times 4 should be 156. So 256, root 256 is 16. So -10 plus 16 is 6 over 2 is 3, or or -13, or -8. So if it's the equality, this one's straightforward. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers. If not, because this is an inequality, so we have making sure I'm not copying down this wrong. This implies 3x squared plus 10x minus 57 is greater than 0. Is that true? Yeah. Or probably should be an and. And this one's smaller than 0, so changing sides. This one's, let me think about it again. So if I multiply each side, yeah, that should be a negative. So I multiply negatives on both sides. So negatives and negatives, and positives, I switch it back. So this one should be smaller than 0, and x is not -8. Because if it's -8, it wouldn't work. The inequality wouldn't work. So we have this condition as well, which implies we have 3 inequalities. We have -13 is less than x is less than -8, and we have -8 is less than x is less than -19 over 3, and we have x is greater than 3, and that's the end of this inequality.